How are you? I'm great. So you're here for some more reader glasses. Okay. You haven't been here in a while. So your others have finally gotten worn out. I know it's been like 6 years, 5 or 6, since we've done this, but might as well go ahead and get some more. Okay, so I think you know the drill. I'm going to first try on a few pairs for you with different frames, just to make sure you like the frames, and of course with the frames we can get different colors for you. That's not a problem at all, and not an issue whatsoever. So we can do that. Hang on, you got something on your face. Sorry. Okay, so we can do that, and then I am going to check the circumference of your head and the distance between your eyes and the distance from the edge of your eye to your ear, where the glasses will of course sit. And that's very important as far as making sure the glasses fit snugly but don't cause you an issue. Okay. All right. So let me get everything ready. Do you have any preference as far as a look with the glasses? I know things have changed since a few years ago, but you can let me know if you have any preference. Just as long as you can see. That's me too. Okay, so I'm going to get you set with some readers. And if you'll give me just a second, I've got to get the ones ready that I picked out. I picked some out based on your previous time here, the kind you liked. And of course, if you don't like these, we can check some others. It's perfectly fine. Okay, all right. So let's get started. Okay, so we're ready to go. The first set I'm going to show you, if you may remember, is the same ones that you had years ago. You know, the shape of them and everything. And again, we can get you a different color. You don't have to have hot pink. You can have any color you want. Okay. So go ahead and stare straight ahead at me. I'm going to just be placing these over your eyes. Good. Very good. All right. How do those feel? Are they comfortable? Okay, good. They look great on you. So this, I'm gonna go ahead. Do you like the shape of them? Do you like how they feel on you? You're not sure about that, like, is there an area that's bothering you? This here? Okay. Let me just go ahead and kind of bend it a little bit if it feels kind of loose. There. Okay, is that better? Okay. Do you like how it fits on your nose? Okay. Alright, so that is C17. That's the ones I had picked out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have them sitting here to the side. For that, any ones you like, I'm going to make a note of it. Again, that's C17 of the frames. You like it? Good. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull those off. And we'll try another one, okay? Give me just a second. Get the other set here. Okay, so this next set is a pair of just traditional readers. Clean them for you for a second. The previous person was touching on these a lot. Again, they are traditional looking wire frames, very plain, but if you're just using them as readers, it really doesn't matter. Only to you. If you feel like you want more of a pop, you know, then you might want something other than these. But let's place these on you. Good. There we go. Alright. How does that feel? Okay. You'll notice those have the nose pieces. Another reason those have the nose pieces is they are wire. So wire can, you know, cause a crease in the nose and maybe have a bit of discomfort. But these will, of course, have a nose piece on them. But again, that is something extra you have to keep clean and everything. I've noticed that with having readers that are wired and then readers that are just plastic frames. So tell me how those fit. Do they feel okay? Okay. What's the problem with them? The nose area. Okay. It's pinching. Okay. All right. Just hold still for me. Use this little tool that I have and just kind of open it up a little bit because there we go. That might help a little bit. Let me adjust them again for you. There we go. Alright. So how's that one? Feels better. Okay. And you can look in the mirror behind us. What do you think about them? Not your thing? Okay. I understand. It's perfectly understandable. Alright, let me go ahead and pull them off. Good. Let me just write down that that is not one you want to consider. Okay, so the next set is another plastic set like the first one. We'll check it out and you can let me know how it feels. The frames are a little bit different. They have more of a rounded shape. I mean, it's still rectangular, but it's still more rounded, especially at the bottom. Okay, and you can look at those and tell me what you think about them. Okay, all right. So let me get them. Clean them real quick. Again, you can change up the colors on them. You don't have to have this floral pattern. You can have them completely black, however you want them. This green, totally optional. This is just the sample we have. So I'm going to put them on there. Very good. Alright, so I'm going to adjust those just a little bit. Those look great on you, the shape of them. I don't look at the colors. I mean, colors can change, but the shape with your face structure looks really good, in my opinion. So, what do you think? You like those? I like them too. I really honestly think they go very well with your face shape. Okay, so if you're liking those, the prescription in them, which is of course just a generalized one, but for your readers, I checked your prescription and it's more generalized anyway. So what I need you to do is go ahead and hold this for me. So go ahead and hold that for me. Read. The lowest line you can read by holding it. Good. Very good. again, this is not your exact prescription, but it's very close. And just checking with the frames and everything. Again, we're not going to have to thin the frames at all because your prescription is rather light. It's very close to just readers that you could buy just anywhere. So the lenses are not going to be very thick. And of course this, let me take them off of your eyes here. These frames here are rather thick anyway, so they'll hide any type of thickness. Okay, so let me ask you before I measure your face, is there any particular color you want? I know that was green with a floral side, but do you want just a sleek black, gray? Do you want a pop of color? We can even do like a rainbow with a bunch of lines on it. It's whatever you want. This company is very versatile that we use for this particular lenses. Now the first ones actually were not. There was only like 5 colors that they could do. But this company, of the one you picked, has several different options. So just let me know. Okay, just plain black. Okay, you want black on the frames, you want black on this part. Perfect. Perfect. I like that too. It's very sleek. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is measure your face. Make sure everything is in proportion as far as when we send the information to the carrier. It helps to have them adjust the glasses before we even get them here. Of course, when you come in, I'm going to help adjust them as well. But it really helps for them to know your proportions on your face, distance between your eyes, the distance from here to your ears, the distance from the forehead to here, here to here, and then the circumference of your forehead. Okay, all right, so let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to check is the distance between your pupils of your eyes. I need you to stare straight ahead at me. That's what this device does. Straight ahead at me. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very important. So then, now I am going to be checking those other measurements I mentioned to you. First, I'm going to check the circumference of your head. I'm going to start right here at your forehead. I'm going to pull this around and back to the other side. And I'm going to kind of pull it tight. Very good. Hold still. Thank you. I measure them in centimeters. I do not measure them in inches because it's more precise. Alright, continue to stare straight ahead at me. I'm going to measure the distance between your 2 eyes. Very good. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to measure the distance from this side, from the edge of your eye, where the glasses would sit, to the top of your ear, where it would rest. Good. Thank you. Right, other side. Again, measuring right here from the edge of your eye to the top of where it would rest. Excellent. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this pair of glasses back on you, and when I put them on, I want you to adjust them as the way you would feel most comfortable with them on your face. Sometimes people want them right against their forehead, where their forehead and their nose meet. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes they want them a little bit lower down. And I want you to adjust them as you would want them, okay? Because that's going to change related to the measurements that we have. Okay, so let me put them back on you. Good. Okay. Now, go ahead and take your hands and adjust them how you would want to adjust them. Do you need to look at this to kind of help you decide? There you go. Just get them adjusted how you would want them if you were reading a book. Okay. Okay, so you've got them adjusted. Good. All right, now I'm going to do some more measurements here. I'm going to go from the edge of the frames to your ear. Does that feel comfortable? I didn't have to adjust those like I did the previous ones. Are you sure? I can adjust them. I know we're going to adjust them once they come in, but check here. Okay. No, that's fine. And you're right. We should probably wait till your actual prescription comes in. All right, now I'm going to do a different measurement. I'm going to go from right here to the top of your forehead. There. So hold still for me. Hold still, hold still, hold still. All right, now I'm going to go from right here down the bridge of your nose. So that is where they feel most comfortable. That's where you want them sitting normally on your nose. Great. Great. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, so one last thing I'm going to check is I'm just going to do a quick eye exam with a light. While you've got these on, again, this generic prescription is very similar to yours because yours is not very in depth. So I am going to do a quick examination with a penlight. And I need you to just hold very still for me, okay? Look straight ahead at me. Good. What I'm doing is checking the reflection coming into the lenses. We don't want a lot of glare. I know you have trouble with night vision, and if you do decide to wear these readers at night driving, I know that's not common, but if you do, you certainly want to check that. Okay, go ahead and follow the light for me. Excellent. Everything seems fine. Alright, let me go ahead and pull these off of you. So that is all we need. And I'm going to go ahead and call this in for you and have it ready. Usually takes a couple of weeks before they get it in with your prescription. And again, you said you wanted just the sleek black frames. Definitely not a problem. Again, we really want to provide the best service to our customers, everything they want, which is why we take such care with the measurements and checking your eyesight as you look into them and checking your eyes with a pen light. So we're gonna go ahead and send this in for you, and I'll call you in a couple of weeks when they're in, and of course when you come in, we'll have them fitted directly to your face. If there's any type of issue with how it feels on your nose, against your ears, anything like that, we don't want them sliding up or down, but we also don't want them too tight against your ears or anything like that. Okay. All right. So we'll get this sent in and I'll give you a call, okay?